Welcome back, survivors, to The Walking Dead No Man's Land. I am the Lucky Irishman, and I take whiskey in my tea. So, we've got the Overrun Compound weekly challenge going on now. I am currently at difficulty level 24. My survivors are level 20, and let's jump on into Death Trap. So, this week's challenge is pretty straightforward. There's not a lot of nasty surprises behind any corners, and you don't have a ton of walkers to deal with. So you can pretty much use any team you want. I would still stay away from scouts unless you have one of the special event weapons. Otherwise, they're not going to do you much good. Now, let's see. For Death Trap, all you have to do is get to that exit and leave. So you don't have to spend a lot of time fighting. Unfortunately, that tank is sitting right there, so I am going to have to fight my way through him before I can leave. So, and I don't quite want to get around that corner because sometimes there's walkers hiding between those shelves. So we're going to hang tight right here. See what happens. Alright, well, I'll run Abraham forward. See if we can take a couple of them out. No, not that lucky today. Move Alicia up. Alright, the tank is down. So is that walker. No nasty surprises there. Excellent. Now, if you're really lucky, you can get here before the reinforcements arrive and be escaping as, or even before, reinforcement walkers reach the area. I am not that lucky today. This will actually be the first time of that. But as you can see, this has been an otherwise easy mission to get through. Now I have to hit end turn, and we are free and clear. The second mission of the challenge, Delivery Man, and it's pretty much just as straightforward as the others. However, in this one, I am going to swap out Abraham here for Daryl. Take advantage of both the current Hunter event and Merle's damage boost. In previous fights, I've had Daryl critical for nearly 9,000 damage, and his damage rate right now, I believe, is 3,300. So using, I signed in. I don't know why it keeps doing that. So using Daryl is a very effective way to take out that big guy down there at the end. So I'm gonna try to see. All right, I'll have Daryl take out all three of those. That way he has his critical hit guaranteed. We use Merle to take care of that bugger. And just jump forward. Now, there's only one thing you really need to worry about right here, and that, see if I can take this guy out. Nope. Alright. Boom. Boom. Okay. Very good. The only thing you really have to worry about here is this little red box down at the bottom. Now, sometimes you can get away with not opening it. Sometimes you don't have any choice. You have to open the little red box. If you do, another tank will come out and you'll have to deal with that problem. But if you're fortunate, you can open up the other boxes and it won't be an issue. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to open up all the other boxes except the red one, and hopefully we can get through here without attracting that last tank. And one thing I want to point out is it's pretty much impossible to get out of here before the first wave, but you can generally get out here before or right as the second wave comes in. Alright, there we go. Okay, so the third mission, Rat Race, is probably one of the more difficult missions. Here you do have to kill pretty much every walker between you and the exit. While this is pretty normal, you do have blind spots, which can cause you just a little bit of trouble. But as long as you fire advance effectively, you should have no problem getting around and taking out all the walkers. Now, when you get around this first corner, I like to do, see if I can see as many as I can, I like to try to take out as many walkers as I can from here. And maybe even wait out the first wave from this position. You see, this is the second tank. Pop off that guy there. And move Merle up so that he's ready. Let's see, how far can I move you? Alright, these guys are nice and lined up, and take out a bunch of them with Daryl. And I've got free attacks on both of these guys. So we'll take advantage of that. And there really shouldn't be anything left. There's one left. There's not much left. Now, it's a simple matter of just walking all kinds of casual to the exit. So for the fourth mission, which is car crash, and this is just kill everybody mission. So for this, I am going to use a couple of melee characters just to show that melee characters are certainly very useful in this challenge. Like I said before, you can use both ranged and melee characters throughout the mission. However, if you do want to use melee characters, I would strongly suggest, particularly in the later missions, using Merle as your leader so that he can give that powerful attack boost to your melee characters. Now, when dealing with the regular walkers, they should have no problem for quite some time, but you will be running into bigger, more powerful walkers, and you are going to appreciate having that extra killing power. Now, sometimes you will get a armored, or not, sorry, yeah, there he is, a tank walker in this mission, but normally that won't happen, so you don't have to worry about it every time. But if he does show up, you're definitely going to want to do as much damage as possible. There you see both Jesus and Michonne working together. We're able to take him down. Now it's as simple as running up and killing these last two walkers, and we are home free. Now, data center of the missions for this challenge, I feel is the most complicated. So for this, I am going to swap out Michonne for Daryl, and we'll see how this works out for us. Now, I want you to remember, when you're using a melee character, you run the risk of not killing something or having something, just around the corner attack your character, and you will suffer damage and possibly lose a star. Obviously, in the much later missions, losing a star is not that big a deal because you're going to lose stars anyway. What we're going to try to do here is try to take out this big guy. Oh, it's not working. There's going to take a hard hit. Oh, a bunch of hard hits. That happened. Alright, so I'll use Jesus to take care of these two. And this is the problem with data center, is that you have all these walkers behind all these corners, and it makes it difficult sometimes to safely get around, kill them, and get the loot. And now you see that other tank is moving up on us. So we're going to rush over here, grab this last loot container, and this is when we come to our real problem, the reinforcements arrive. So we're going to try to pop these guys off. Let's see if Daryl can take that one off at least. Very good. Now we're going to have to take out that heavy. So we'll move Jesus in. Very good. We got lucky that time. And now we're home free, but unfortunately we did only get 1 star because the walkers came around those corners and messed us up. For the 6th and final mission, we're going to go ahead and use Rosita. Now, while she may not be totally useful for a lot of the enemies you're going to find, she does power up single target attackers very effectively. So we're going to be, I did not want Patrick, I wanted the other one. We'll be using her to power up our 2 shooters and ensure that we take out the 2 tough walkers, because there's 2 very tough walkers in this mission, and they are what need to die before you can move on to the next, to move on to the end of the challenge and into the next level. Alright, let's see what we have here. Alright, we got Lucky. Let's see if she can take out those 2 first. She does. Great. Now we'll have Rick. Okay, so Rosita and Rick have done their best. This guy just doesn't want to die, unfortunately. Hopefully, let's see how many hit points he has left. Man, if we keep getting body shots on this, it's going to be bad. But Rick now does more damage. Still a body shot, though. Okay, thankfully, I guess she didn't critical, but at least she killed it. Now we can fight off the reinforcement wave. Ooh. Let's see. This is getting a little nasty now. I'm going to take out the 24 because he does more damage. Alicia will at least survive. Alright. So we'll be able to get through this with 2 stars, it looks like. And by the time I reach that second tough walker, everybody will be powered up. Ooh. Okay, so this is definitely going to get a little dicey. Alright, use your critical attack on the big boy. And take care of that. I don't want Rosita struggling, so I'll take out both of them. Ooh, no good. Alright, how many hit points does he have? Alright, it's going to be tough. Fall back. See if we can kill him. Thank you. Finally, a critical hit. Alright, now all I gotta do is make it to the end without dying. The oncoming horde coming. Alright, that's wonderful. I want to move Rosita up. Get us a start right here. Play a little hopscotch. Rick finished that one. Hopefully Alicia's out of danger. The rest of them. Hope that level 25 doesn't hurt Rosita too much. Ooh, we got lucky. Alright, time to escape. I'm going to run Rosita straight to the end. I'm going to jump Rick forward, and Rick will take out one of the 25s. 23 will jump her Alicia forward. Did not take it out. And my luck is run out. Man, I was really hoping to get 2 stars on this. Well, I hope this clearly demonstrates how badly this can go if you do not plan ahead and keep them at a distance. Alright, we are home free, unfortunately with only 1 star. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Overrun compound.